This is another Times News 24/7 winter weather update. I'm Stu Clampett. Because of the winter weather, residents should know that trash pickup in Noblesville will be running 1 day behind schedule for the rest of this week. Also, all Noblesville Parks Department recreation classes for today are canceled. Classes are scheduled to resume again beginning tomorrow. As the day begins to fade, the Times reporter Robert Harrington joins us from 10th and Connor Streets in downtown Noblesville to show how traveling through the county looks and if the weather has had an impact with local stores. He'll also provide a Duke Energy power outages update. Robert?
Thanks, Stu. Live from downtown Noblesville right now. Traffic is still making its way through the town, as you can see right here at Connor and 9th Street. The intersection's not too bad. As we make our way, downtown's been pretty quiet today, only because the winter weather has caused many places to close, either because of the roads this morning or just because of where the residents were working. As you can see right here, sorry we're closed signs are up during normal business hours. As you can also notice in the middle of Connor Street, like many of the roads throughout the town and the cities in the county, the median is still full of ice and slush, making it kind of treacherous, and motorists should be advised that when turning intersections that the traffic and footing for the wheels is going to be a little slick. The weather here has gotten a little better. The snow is really just sprinkles here and there. The temperatures are beginning to drop, and I know that refreezing of what street department crews have been working on all day is a concern. The wind is also beginning to pick up, and the risk of trees and power lines coming down because of the icing is still a worry for officials and energy places. An update from Duke Energy, who had 13 power outages in Hamilton County around noon. By 1:45 it was down to 8. At a quarter after 2 it was down to 5, and we're happy to report that there should only be 2 outages right now in Hamilton County as of 3 p.m. The weather is currently about 22 degrees, and more snow is expected in a little bit, and just overnight tonight. One other item that residents should worry about is the parking lot situation and sidewalks throughout the city. As you can see, there are tracks, but because most of it is completely covered with ice, it's very treacherous and dangerous. So those walking should be very careful. Most businesses and places around the city have placed salt outside, but because of the way the snow is, there still isn't much footing. So slipping and sliding and falling are going to be happening if you aren't very careful. So if you are out and about, please make sure to be careful of the ice and very cautious and slow when you walk to and from your vehicles. This is Robert Harrington for the Times News 24/7 saying, check back with us in a little bit and we'll give you another update and let you know what the forecast is looking like for tonight.
We'll bring you further weather updates as necessary. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.